What's up, good people? Just wanted to make a video about consciousness. I seen a video posted by Core today. He was talking about how consciousness is everywhere, and it got me to thinking about how these avatars in which our consciousness inhabits can't even fathom how far consciousness actually reaches and how far consciousness actually sees. The brain of the avatar cannot fathom how far consciousness actually goes and where it is at, meaning that your consciousness actually inhabits probably many different avatars at once, but the mind and brain of this avatar cannot see as far as consciousness actually is, which means consciousness is everywhere, but you can't actually see it. You just know that it is. It's kind of interesting. So technically, we could be living many different lives on many different other timelines. Some similar, some totally different, some in the same body, some in different bodies. And I think when we go to sleep and we dream, we catch glimpses of these different realities and different timelines. Some of these timelines are already played out. Because you ever notice, sometimes you'll be with a certain person for a while here, and you'll have dreams about them, y'all are together, everything like that, and then all of a sudden y'all break apart, split apart, and you don't have dreams about them anymore. You don't see that future with them anymore or anything like that. And I think that has to do with contracts. Sometimes there's soul contracts between two people, and once that contract is fulfilled, once you've accomplished that with a certain person, you move on to a different timeline by yourself or with somebody else. Consciousness starts to inhabit a different space and time. Consciousness is always morphing and changing and inhabiting these different timelines. It's very interesting. And it's on a quantum level. The quantum abilities of the mind and of consciousness is unfathomable to this body here. We can only fathom. We can only try to fathom, which means everything, a lot of things are unfathomable, because we can only try. That's what we do. We sit and we ponder and we try to fathom all these things, but it's unfathomable how far this really goes, how far you can really take it. You can take it as far as you want to take it. This is not the only body that you inhabit. You just got to dig a little bit deeper to find the amalgamation of other selves and other lives and apply them to this one. There's so many different aspects of who you are. And where does that all come from? It comes from the very many different lives that you've lived on all these different timelines. Your consciousness is infinite.